What was it like writing a movie with that many other co-writers?
We are very good about dividing and conquering.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, kind of whoever comes up with the idea or pitches the idea to the group, that person is sort of like in charge. The same way in sketch of like, you wrote the sketch, you're kind of producing it now. If it gets into the show, you're responsible for getting the props and all that. But when we write stuff, we'll always bring it back to the group. We'll always have a polish. And the very last thing we do is before we let anyone outside of the five of us read it, we do a brutal, like anything that's not a B plus or above joke, gone, right? Just
Mm-hmm.
gone. So nothing ever leaves our circle without having all five of our hands stamped on it. Since we know each other so well and we get along so well, we're the brothers that we never had. And we had already done so much writing and working together that we had such similar tastes in comedy. There was only like 3 or 4 times where like we would go, like Justin would change a joke and we would change it and he would change it back again and we'd be like, all right, what's your deal with this joke?
Sure.
Pitch it to me. What's the problem?
You guys are all improvisers, the writers of this movie, and you as well. As a director, how does improv maybe help you on set?
As a director, what I always do is say, give me 2 or 3 takes. I don't do a lot of takes. It is rare for me to do like a 4th or 5th take of something.
Mm-hmm.
I usually just say like, hey, here's the professional agreement. Let's take what we have on paper and make sure we get it. And then I'll give you 1 or 2 to play with. And we'll just use the best versions and in the editing room. I'm not going to be precious about the words, but let's get it first. And people, and I'm an actor, so I'm an actor's director. So actors know that they can trust me that I'm going to make them look good and that I know I have a good taste. So I'm not going to pick I'm not going to fall in love with the visuals and then put a performance that isn't good into the cut. And so at that point, I knew we were in good shape when Joel Murray came up to me and said, Joey Kern came up to me and said, hey, Joel's got a pitch for a line I should say when I stab Dave with a pencil. And then Joel comes over and goes, what if Joey were to say, yippee-ki-yay Ticonderoga? And I was like, that's hilarious. That's awesome. We're definitely going to use that. And Joe's like, yeah. And then like he and Joel are like shaking hands. And I was like, we have actors. We have longtime professional comedian actors who are pitching lines of dialogue for other characters in scenes that they're not even in. I was like, we've got a good one here.